15 reasons why you must have a Gantt chart. Number 1, communicating upwards to your boss that you've got a plan, everything's under control, it's all going to be fine. Number 2, communicating downwards to your team, showing everybody what the plan is and what their part to play in that plan is going to be. Number 3, commitment at the start. Getting everybody at the kick-off meeting to agree and commit to doing their share of the project so that later you can hold them to account and make sure they keep their promises. Number 4, resource planning for one project. So you can look ahead and see who you're going to need when for the project. Have you got enough people? Is there enough of your time or enough people in your team available to do the project? Number 5, resource planning for multiple projects. You can add up the resource profile from each of the Gantt charts to make a Gantt of Gantts and make sure that you've got enough people to do all the projects that are coming up. In fact, you can also think about the order that you're going to do them and decide on the priorities of all of your upcoming projects. Number 6, monitoring progress. Colouring in as you go, you can make sure that you're keeping up with the plan. Number 7, the big boss can keep an overview of the progress of all of the projects by using a Gantt of Gantts, and in 1 minute a month they can see that everything's fine or that some projects are running late. Number 8, making sense of finance. Is an underspend really just lateness? By the way, underspent usually does mean late, overspent usually means overspent. And just a final thought, underspent means late, which means overspent in the end. Number 9, predicting your spend profile. With a Gantt chart, you can see what you're going to do when, and therefore when you're going to be spending the money. Particularly the expensive bits, you can see when those are going to happen, and you can plan for that. Number 10, planning when stage payments are likely to come in as you complete parts of your project so that you can plan your cash flow. Number 11, showing a customer why they need to order now if they want to get delivery by their required date. You could show them that there's a lot more work involved in the project than they realise. And in fact, that's really number 12, showing them why the price is what it is and also how clever you are, how clever your proposal is. There's more to the project than they realise. Number 13, showing a customer that you're good at planning and that they can trust you to deliver above other possible suppliers of the work. Wouldn't it be amazing if you had a builder who came around to quote from work on your house and they showed you a Gantt chart? You would definitely trust them and hire them and possibly pay a bit more for them. Number 14, showing a customer when they need to deliver their bits and what the problem will be if they don't. And finally, number 15, showing a customer that if they slip their dates, the project might go into a holiday period or collide with another project, so that they can then see that perhaps a 2-week delay by them could lead to, say, a 6-week delay in delivery of the project. So there we are, that's 15 reasons why you need a Gantt chart. I think that's a pretty compelling list. And by the way, for most of these, nobody has found any other way of doing these. In 100 years since Gantt charts were invented, nobody has found another way. Please do check out my videos on project management in under 8 minutes and also how to make a Gantt chart using Excel.